Yes. I've got my hair done for you, sweetie. We can't be seen today. Some messages for you because you are going forward fearlessly. Yes, you are. And you got a great sense of humour. And listen, I told you I didn't have any air in my chart. I've got a North Node. Aquarius North Node. And I have a trine in my chart. So I've been followed around by astrologists for years because of my natal chart. We all know that the astrology is brought to us by the fallen angels. Doesn't mean it's not real. It just means we don't study it because we want to have it from God's perspective, not from the 3D perspective looking up. It's an inverted opposite, even though it does fit. But we don't study it, do we, Aquarius? You got to know where your North Node is, don't you? Because we're going north. We're not going down south. Cancelled that trip. Bow, bow. So everybody comes in here knowing they're going down south, right? Not knowing, but going down south. And it's your choice to go vertical, up. And I love you because you're the only star sign I can't spin out. And that's because my North Node is Aquarius. So we can hang out, travel around the galaxy. Don't let your heart be troubled, though. And neither let it be afraid. There will be wars and rumours of a wars. Courtney Lynn is here in the house, looking very beautiful from your soulmate Reiki attunement. As a tribal member, congratulations. Have abstract conversation. Oh, Aquarius in Venus. Well, you can't help bad luck, can you now? It wouldn't be bad luck to have Aquarius anywhere in your chart. I'm pro Aquarius, okay? Because listen, you can go to the galaxy. You can understand the fifth dimension because you live there. It's Neptune that you want to get out of. So Neptune is where you feel your heart trouble. Neptune is the psycho nutbag planet. So you can get distracted. Go, oh, sorry, I wasn't going to Neptune, the asylum. No, I'm going to the Pleiades. So don't let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You can connect multidimensionally. If anyone can do it, it's Aquarius can do it out there flying around the cosmos, right? So you're the water bearer. I don't know what that means. Don't really know what that means. 248 is in the house. Debbie Lucas, I see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, she's in a time zone. You know when you see numbers, you say, I am in the zone. And look what you got. You got two of the same cards. I know I've got two decks together, but it's hysterical they come out together because I shuffled for half an hour. I sit here shuffling for you. Yes, I do. And I send you beautiful energy. You have clear activity in Neptune. Yeah. Go Aquarius. Only an Aquarian would say that. That is phenomenal. You make me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh, Debbie. I haven't laughed for a long time. We're in a bit of a gateway here. But listen, we're just trying to read this. Let your heart not be troubled. Neither let it be afraid. Yeah, see? And that's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Debbie. Yeah, you can talk to animals. You can talk to the galactics, right? You can tune in. Devils love you because you're like, oh, hi. So what happened? You chose to what? You couldn't find a body and you chose to host. And so you're enjoying it in there? It's like, oh, my God, Aquarius, so funny. All right. Oh, you got sense of humour. I love it. So Michael's saying you are really funny. Like you're really funny. People don't laugh at you. Get away from them because you're really funny. And that means they're just too stickety-uppity, you know? Because you're actually moving forward. This is fearlessly. Do you understand? See, you're in the galaxy in your head. Look, traveling around Pleiades. And you're like, I've got the golden mean Merkaba activating. So I could care less about your stupid frivolity. We're going to do a snapshot here for you. I have been utilizing my galaxy. Yeah. right? Underneath here was like it's time to leave. It just flipped out afterwards, right? It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So I get that you've actually done that. Now, an unhealthy situation doesn't have to be really, really, really bad because you've been through the worst and you know Neptune. You've made friends with Neptune. What can I say? Right? So nothing can really set you like you're just like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that deal. Yeah, what? You're hybrid? Oh, cool. So are you going to go off in the zombie apocalypse? They go, yeah, I've taken the cockatrice eggs and I'm on a timer. You go, oh, and what sets your timer off? Do you know what I mean? Like you're having a conversation. Meanwhile, Bella's running around the corner going, oh my God, please, God, please. And Aquarius like, all right, so that's cool and so amazing. So if anyone's yuck to you, really, they've got to be really bad. Do you know what I mean? Like they just have to be like, yeah, like you just like, how bad would they have to be, right, to be upset with you? Oh, I just got, they could only be another match. They could be another Aquarius, right? On the, see, we're looking at a polarity. Yeah, they could be another Aquarius. That's your only, you know, there's only some, yeah. So we say, Dear Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So you've done that, or you've noticed it. Yeah, birds talk to you. Yep, they do. It's true. It's a true. You can have a conversation with a flower or a blade of grass. If you get to their vibration in New Earth, everything has consciousness is talking to you. You can relate to everything. So you go to the rose garden, they sing to you, the roses. So God loves roses and he's picked a rose. I mean, he's saved every rose that ever blossomed on the earth as an everlasting rose. So I want to go there. So let's go there. We're in the rose garden, Aquarius. Yeah, breathing in. I thought they were going to have like rose oil come out of them. And God said, no, everywhere, the whole place smells like rose oil. I'm like, oh. So what are the flowers? He goes, wait till you see what the flowers do. And I'm on a pink thing floating because I went there to heaven. He had a pink lilo with feathers. He said they're not feathers. I don't know what they are. And I was floating through the rose garden and he's like, wait till you see what they do. Does anybody know? I just told you what the roses do in New Earth. Doing a snapshot here for Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, I'm shuffling. We've got the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. We're going to do a 7-card layout for you who's coming towards you in love. Because you can accept anybody in your company, right? So if they upset you and they agitate you, could only be another Aquarius who's not quite right, you know? Here. Oh, please. What's that? Yeah. Oh. So you're at the end of a cycle. You've actually finished it. So normally you have the pause, right? That still stagnant energy just before you like break up with someone. I don't know why I said that. But just before you know you like leave the job or just before the death. But you're having it here just as you start the new energy. So there's something finished. It's already occurred. And then you're sitting in like nothingness. That's why we've come here for you today. This reading. So this is a snapshot 7-card layout. Oh, and this is, oh, there is an emperor here. Oh, yeah. Do you want to get married? Debbie, do you want to get married? Yeah, but you can make the wind blow. Debbie, Debbie, you've got superpowers there. Because look, you're the magician here. Look. What's this? This is underneath all this, right? So there's still, we're going to have a look, but this is what you ordered. So this is like the eye fillet. What is it? No. What's that thing called with the pastry and the beef Wellington, right? Beef Wellington. It takes a little bit longer. Are you prepared to wait? You go, yeah, I'll just wait, cry over my garlic bread. Because I put it in my water and it's just like, I don't really want to wait. I can't read that fast. This is the energy around you, right? It says unexpected revelation. This means betrayal or separation. So this is a heartache. Feels like it's come to the surface, right? Because you actually went through it. You know when you've got to get through something and it's really full on? And I love you, Debbie. Like you think, I have to cope. Like I can't, I've got to work, I've got to breathe, I've got to eat, I've got to go and do this stuff. I've got responsibilities. This is you in the past. So it was a test of courage for you. I reckon this is your card because this is you to me. Look, this is manifesting what you want. So you went and got what you wanted, right? What you thought you wanted. And here is now, hang on one sec. Oh, no, what's going on here? I get that you stood your ground in the past. You know when you get through, when it's like you've got to get through? I don't know what that energy's called. What's that called? It's like you just keep going, and then it impacts you when you're safe. Like you got through something and now you're feeling the energy of it, but it's not happening around you. So this is because you're trusting your intuition, right? And you're taking chances here. It says intuition taking chances. But I don't know why the tower would be there. Why is the tower there? Because that's like a free fall moment. That's like, I am done with this. When I don't know what's happening in this bloody test I went through, now I'm crashing, but you made it through. You've actually made it through because you are a survivor and you're very strong. Yeah, perseverance, right? So you persevered, right? Like no one can do that. I don't understand how, you don't understand. Here. So this is saying you did really well. I'm very, very, very proud of you because this is like confusing. This is looking on the past. So this could be this is the energy, right, of falling madly in love in the past life and being betrayed and then coming in and it's not working out. So then the betrayal energy comes up to the surface to heal. So it's epic energy, but not much happening in 3D. But what's happened is it's made you very, very aware, right, of what you do not want. And that's changed you eternally. This heartache is changing you. Did I say eternally? Oh my God. Externally. I meant internally. Whoa, need to get grounded, Aquarius. So the magician, right, is what do you want to manifest? And then what would I have to believe for it to come true? So there's a changing of beliefs here because just being stubborn and stoic and wanting what I want and wanting it my way didn't work. So you are being forced here, right, to allow it to come to you in a different way. So what would I have to believe for all my dreams to come true? What would I have to believe for the love of my life to manifest in my face today? So the Eight of Swords this is low blood sugar and also low iron count, anemia, right? Because everything seems magnified when you have a low iron count. But there's money here. Thank you, God, for the money. I just read before I came on here, so I have little notes here. So we're going to do it for you right now. I didn't realize it was for you, but here comes the, see, here's your divine masculine, or this is you, divine masculine, right? Getting your 10 of cups, which is what you ordered. Your beef Wellington, medium rare, thank you very much. Yes, I'm prepared to wait for the best because it's going to be so much fun. Celebration and fun. How long has it been since you've done skippity doodah? It's going to recharge your hopes. Yep, this is your karma. So this is where you are now. Look. Yo, can you relate to that? Yes, Bella. So I live here. And that's come to the surface. And now you could care less. You care less what other people think. You could care less. If you've come in to hurt me, I'm not interested in you. I'm not going to stand here any longer and sit and talk to you, hybrid being. Hybrid being. Hybrid being. Aquarius, making me laugh. You hybrid being. I'm going to borrow that if you don't mind. Because none of you were worth it in the past. Let's face it. So you really never gave your heart to anybody, really. Just be honest. But you're ready to do it now. So you're going to say something with me? I've got something for you to change the trajectory here, to shift this energy. Right? 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, worrying about a past, healing, low energy, because you feel it physically. It's like, you know, I don't know what that, but like a faint feeling when you have low iron. And if you're worried about any money, see this? This is going to blow your mind. That's hard to do. It's hard to blow your mind, Aquarius here. But you know who's going to do that? Your Heavenly Father. He's going to rock your world here. And you're least expecting this because you're over here. Right? And in this reading, we're going to get you here. Right? So that's how we're going to do it, is saying something. We decree and declare. So say this: I now smash and demolish. Go for it. I now smash and demolish by my spoken word every untrue record in my subconscious mind that has created in any way any blockages to love, abundance, romance. I now make my perfect records through Christ within of health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. Infinite Spirit, open the way for the right design of my life to manifest. You can put anything else in there. Right, so you've done really well. But it doesn't feel like it. It's in a smash bang doing. It's like going to the building site, right? And you've just demolished the old house on it, and you're with your friend going, yeah, but it's not going to look like this. That's what we're doing in this reading. Aquarius, that's over. That's all going to go. Let's look at the design. Let's look at the plans for what you're going to have here. Instead of crying about the old veranda that you could have saved because it was 1920s, and really that wood was okay except for the mites. Like, if I just got them fumigates, like, let it go. We're going to go to the architect's office, right? And we're going to design your new life here. That's unhealthy to stay at that site. You've got to go and get the plans, because otherwise, you know, like, the builders don't know what to build. Oh, funny. You're funny, Bella. You're funny. Now, the abundance angels did come in for you. So we know that you need money. So there's unexpected, right, unfulfilled, like you got unexpected heartache and then unexpected money. Did you notice that? Can't get it. Anyway. So it's all unexpected. But Jesus said, let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Right? So you can't be troubled or afraid, but you can be crying and suffer. But you can't be mentally disturbed. There's a difference. So you've got to separate those. Right? You've got to separate the mental and the emotional. Whoa. We've got the romance angels here for you, and then we're going to get a message from the abundance angels. And then we're going to do a love tarot. So exciting. Romance angels for beautiful Aquarius. What's coming up for them? Who's coming towards Aquarius? I mean, imagine Aquarians in love. Be trippy, man. The whole place would be unreal. Oh, well, it just wasn't how it was in my family, Bella. You don't understand. Yeah, we've all been crying lately because it's like, I think that family was a little bit too harsh for my Aquarian. You've got to keep an open mind. Who can do that? Only Aquarius. Not only, but wow, my favourite to that. Opening your mind. Right? So that's really good. So your person has to open their mind too to be with you. Oh. Right? So it's not who you think. They just said, the person coming towards you is not who you think it is. Because they're gone. You release them. Look. Release your ex. You did that with Bella at the full moon. Look, the fire ceremony. That's us. Yay, Aquarius. If you'd like to do the next full moon, we're doing it for members only. I'm not doing it here for subscribers. We're doing it for members. We do a fire releasing ceremony. Very powerful. Good on you. And that's because you don't ever want to feel controlled again. This could be a narcissistic parent who is very judgmental, and then you reproduce that in your actual life. We reproduce our family life. That's what you're letting go of. And that's why we just rewrote your records. Because you deserve love. That's all you are. And you're very lovable and amazing and just fun to be with. Right? You don't have to get anything from you just being around you. Being able to be natural and people can be themselves and relax. And that gives way for so much creativity. It's very healing. You don't understand because you're you and you're with you all the time. But I'm telling you, right, that person did not get you. It's like you can't be stuck and like, you can't say, oh, I don't know if I can come to dance class. I better ring no and ask him if I can. You're not that person. You're like, I'll ring him from class and tell him I'm there to pick me up. Oh. Wait till Aquarians get together. It's going to be so good. Huh? Look, this is travel coming up. This is release your ex, and then if you... So they might be in another country or another state, which is good, or you'll be moving. So you get away from this ex. You got to write down the letter you want to... they're telling me to write the letter that you want to hear them say to you. So you write back to yourself. So do the letter and then write one back from them, saying what you would like them to say. That's really powerful. I never do that this time. And here, because you might not get it from that person, but it's like an order into the universe. You can't control who comes in. That's what that means. Because this is your twin, I see. I see this as a twin flame. Because I like twin flames, yeah. So getting to know the new you. So this is a conversation that starts and it never stops. It's just one big long conversation, Aquarius. You know those relationships that you just sort of, I don't know, standing at the party and they go, oh yeah, did you? I go, could I? And then you're like, la la la. And they're like, so where are you going? Oh, are you going here? I had friends that did that. They met at a party I took them to. And I was like, oh, and they never stopped talking. And then they moved in together and then they got married. They moved to Italy and they've just had 3 kids. I'm like, well, that was a long conversation. I thought they were going to leave. They never left each other's side. That's what this is, right? And you tell your friends and family about it, they don't believe you, right? They're not for you. The angels are helping you heal that paradigm, right? True love. Oh, how ridiculous. Oh, you don't even know them well enough to go on a holiday with them. It's my heart that's going on the holiday, not me. My mind isn't going. This is your twin, look. This is confirmation. So look, there's 2 twins together. And again, the family. You got to disconnect from the family. They don't think the way you do. They don't believe in you. I know that's awful, but they don't. God's been showing me there's a seed. There's 2 seeds. There's God's seed and Satan's seed. And so when you realize you've been brought up with the weeds, you got to get out. But God said, wait till you all grow up and then we'll separate you. Well, oh, thanks for that. So there's a holiday coming up. Yay, say yay. I deserve a holiday, even if you don't, but you do. You've got to let go of how this happens, right? So how this happens is none of your business, and that's all we want to know. Because you go, oh yeah, thanks so much for the holiday, and then you think, how would that happen, right? You've just cancelled it out. So it's like, are you asking God how He's going to create a miracle? It's like you can't do that because look, this person is your twin flame. I love that. So that's 5D. Look. The hearts know each other. They're locking. It's linked. So have you seen twins? Have you ever seen Siamese twins? Can't be like arrogant and ignorant. It's like, we're going to the toilet now. It's like, no, well, I don't really want to. It's like, you can't argue about it. You're just coming with me. All right, so this is coming down into 3D. 5D to 3D. So you may have had somebody in 3D arguing and now they're here. Look at that. So beautiful. Yeah, you got a twin flame. It's like you can't speak to other people about it. Nothing, not one thing. I said it once to a client. I said, oh, no, I actually have a Another half of my soul, like a twin flame. Oh, not here. Haven't shown up. I was like, okay, so I don't even say that. I can't even say that. Because I can't afford the luxury of a negative thought of somebody else's opinion. Right? And that's what you're letting go of. And this was hard to let go of, right? Because we're all letting go of something from like a past life as well. So you did it, you did it, you did it, you did it. You did it. And now you get love because you deserve it. You can't sit in this energy and have love. So I'm learning a lot about that as well. It's like, okay, so you say just by letting that go, right? Just so you think, I want to be able to have a job before I leave the job. But you don't understand, sometimes it's just leaving that opens the other one, doesn't it? So energetically you can leave before you physically leave. So this may be a physical move, a physical leaving. You may have to go back to your ex or your ex-husband or ex-wife and get all your stuff out of their closet. No, they can't mind your things. You have to separate. Even though you're okay with all this, you're worthy of love, darling. You are love. Right, so any shared stuff. I get storage. You've got a storage thing shared with somebody or something here. So get all your stuff together. Get rid of that ex completely. Get off any titles, any deeds, any, paperwork. And let go of how this is going to manifest. Because this is here. It's already here. This is the outcome. Never seen this before in my life, Aquarius. Look. It's going to be so good. Can you invite me to the wedding? So fun, especially, I know you can't have another Aquarius because, yeah, some Aquarians aren't quite all right. Anyhow, that might have been your ex. So let me know in the comments, what was the star sign here of this one? Was it another Aquarius? What's your most compatible sign? My most compatible sign is love, Bella. Love. I'm a love sign. But honestly, you've got to have someone too that can actually talk. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that can't communicate. Have you severed all your vows of poverty, chastity? Let's sever vows. I now sever any vows of marriage. Marriage. Made in this life or any other. Because that helps with this. Because you may have married them in a past life. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years, Aquarius, and I just got that 3 weeks ago. I was like, oh yeah, I probably married him. It's like, well, break that vow because he's still acting like you're his. I'm like, oh yeah, energetically. So I have noticed that I'm sad after I said it because the healing, the grief. See, sometimes you hold that and you just keep going like a past life. It might have been too much and you just kept going. And now that's come back to clear. So you're clearing it. Yeah, and stimulating conversation, you know? So you do need some sleep, Aquarius. Pillow talk can go till AM. But fun, it'd be great. The more fun you have, the less sleep you need. Yeah, and laugh. Good sense of humour, see? So you're gonna hit it off straight away. It's like having your best friend. That's what I see. So here you got to think of your priorities for yourself. So, eating clean, I get clean eating and restful time where you can just daydream. Just sit. It's really important at this time. We used to do that in kindergarten. They do this thing, try to get you to sleep. And I'd be like, oh, I think I want to go home. So I don't want to sleep. If I could sleep, 70 beds in a, not that many, but do you know what I mean? But this is a creative visualization. So you don't have to go to sleep. Do it in the day and do just a rest because you're really good at the visualization, the creativity. And what this is, if you block out distractions, see that? You can create whatever you dream about. So it's a dream, a visualization. And then if you can add feeling to it because you're healing, right? And the reason that all that pain is surfacing now is because that cannot exist in your future, right? So it has to be cleared. And we'd never think of that ourselves. That's why I play myself back to myself. slap myself around, because when you're in there, you think it's always going to be like this, but it's not. Because your priority is to be loved, have fun, and to be gotten, you know, when somebody gets you. So you got to get yourself. And no longer talking to anyone who's hosting any demons, because they're just distracting you. And also having more background music on when you're dressing or getting ready or cooking. Are you cooking? Hey, is Blue Ray Mountain there? Is she cooking? What are you cooking? Declutter and release your ex. Hallelujah. You've done so well. Oh, look. Poverty. I hereby now declare. What does it say? There's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty. I now undo any vows of poverty or self-denial. Ooh. That may have made me consciously or unconsciously sacrifice myself. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I was getting excited over here. So as you clean out the closet, you could do this every day. You clean out a drawer. Is that? Yeah, we're breaking vows here. I knew that. And resentment's about money, because money is a flowing thing. It's going to flow to you easily when you don't focus on it. Have you ever read the book John Randolph Price? It's called The Abundance Book. And I do that with my Abundance Reiki. Ooh, you'd love Abundance Reiki. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding a resentments about finance just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Because you broke the vows here today. This has been very powerful reading. Yeah, and that's what happens. Brings in your positivity and your faith and the optimism. So nobody will be able to relate to you now. Now you don't have any vows of poverty or chastity or marriage. Sorry. You open the doorway to positive expectations and experiences with your positive opportunities and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith. Keep going. That's one of our 7 heavenly virtues, isn't it? What was that? Fortitude. Yeah, I'm working on that one. I have a wonderful meditation called Unlimited Ideas. On my channel here, it's called Unlimited Ideas, and I got that to listen to that last night. So I'll put it here for you. Look. It's unlimited. We are limiting the unlimited. So we're unlimited beings receiving from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. If anyone can get that, you can. Woo! Sorry. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So members of the tribe, when you join the tribe here, we're moving through a new moon energy of creation. And so I'll be sharing a few techniques of manifesting if you would like to know them. Plus we meet at the full moon and the new moon for our spiritual strength. So if you would like to join the tribe, it's this channel. You join the channel. So then I'm going to put this meditation, we'll do that. Let's do that tonight. Unlimited ideas. Just 2 or 3 of us doing it. Just me and Deb, right? We'll change the world. Because this is you, look. Ah! You don't realise how beautiful you really are, look. You're so beautiful. You've got to tell yourself that. That's why you see beauty in others. It's within you. You've got to tell yourself. Oh, I got it. Dreaming of abundance. See, this is powerful for you. I don't mean to say see, but how amazing. How amazing. This is like your reading, Debbie. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Sleep. This is something you don't like to do. Air signs don't like sleeping. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So this is daydreaming. You broke the vows and you decluttered and you've released resentments about money. Say hallelujah. I release all resentments I have about money, and I am now open to unlimited ideas. So let's watch this meditation. Right? Remind me in the comments if I don't. Where should I put it? I'll put it in your... I'll put the link. I'll just put it on community page. Are you on my community page? Because then we can all look at it. It's called Unlimited Ideas. I was thinking about that. I thought, I only listened to that twice. But that's where we are. Yeah. And whatever you can dream of, you can create. But as long as we're not distracted, isn't it? Sorry, I'm moving the phone thing. Oh, wow, just got power hit. So you can dream anything here. This is the outcome. Keep positive, unlimited ideas. You've done something amazing here for abundance to come in. You've decluttered. We severed the vows of poverty and marriage and chastity. And this says, yes, the money system of the world. So releasing the resentments, reading John Randolph Price or getting your Reiki master. If you're up to masters, I'm doing master attunements for Reiki. If you'd like to balance your spirituality and become a healer, heal others, or you're just yourself. What was I going to say? Because, yeah, you're attracting something amazing here. So you're letting go of, what's that, resentment around finance. So that could be a false belief system taken from, the parents. Because we take on their beliefs until we get it to an adult and go, I just choose not to believe that anymore. Right? I choose to believe, and then you put in your own belief. And you go, well, I don't know what it is yet. Because it wasn't at university. There's no course on this. So I'm going to be unique. I'm going to bring something that will change the world, that will lift people up and restore my faith in humanity. And I'm going to dream it because it's not here, obviously. That's why I'm being depressed. I've been looking for something that I can't find because I'm going to create it. So let me dream it first and then add the feelingization to it. Right? And you will get ideas, inspired ideas, but you can't have your ex there. They're not coming. Your ex is not coming. So block out any distractions. Yeah, you've got to detox those friendships that no longer serve you, that don't add to you. Let's do a love snapshot. How you going? You enjoying your reading, Aquarius? Thank you for being here. Let's have a little love snapshot. We've got the love oracle here. So what's coming towards Aquarius in love? It's like you could have 3 relationships at once. So there's 3 relationships at once that are quite close to you. So that could be a boss, a best friend, and your twin. So that's why you need your boundaries and you need to put yourself first no matter what. And then these people will do the same. They'll put themselves first. So then there's no problem. Because everybody's looking after themselves. They're not codependent. Let's have a look for Aquarius and their love. We want true love to come their way. They just broke vows. Hallelujah. You broke vows, Aquarius. Ooh. So are you in separation? It says give each other some space at the moment. Yeah, because your heart's opening to more love. Like that's why, because these people are getting kicked out of your penthouse suite. Then you need to repaint it. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's like, bye. These people that didn't see your worth and didn't treat you as such. Because then you realise, well, I allowed it. So it's not their fault. I'm just not going to allow it anymore. And this is the big I don't allow it card. Look. Because even because you know that, it's the energy you have. You know now that you'll never stay in anything toxic, that your heart's not in. Oh, I'm so sorry. So that's your power. So that's saying because you know you have the power to walk away, you won't have to walk away. Isn't that weird? Why have we got so many cards? Oh, sorry. So here you've been waiting, but everything is being set up perfectly for you. Right? So if you've got a massive wedding, it takes longer to set up. And this is what this is. This is a union of a soul coming together. Two hearts, one soul. Twin flame. Wow. As above, so below, right? This is your order. You have to let it through, and you do it. This is like standing in your power every second, right? So even if it is your twin and the behavior is not good, you say no to that behavior at this time. And then you need to put your request in of what you want. So this has all been the unknown. So you've been thinking about somebody, but it's been unknown to you of the extent. This is why you're worried, right? Because you want to know. But your heart won't let you down, don't worry. It's your heart. And this person's your twin flame. And they're going to be your best friend ever. And you're going to be able to get things like from across the room. And like it's telepathic. Do you know what I mean? Those people that are connected, the people go, ugh, look at those two. Because they're still connected even though they're not close to each other, and they're laughing because they're understanding. It's like so close. Oh, I'd like a relationship like that too, Aquarius. Right? Because it's based in friendship and fun. Like you get each other. Like you totally get each other. Yeah, because you believed it. You're already together in spirit. It's already been, the battle's been won. Right? You can't fathom in your little pea brain how this is going to come together. So don't worry about it. Because only time will tell here. So you got to just, it's going to be magical. Yeah, so this is your dream. You've got to dream it first, right? So if you would like to dream it, we need you as tribal members. You've got to join this, because we're doing manifestation for 2 weeks. So we're looking at, divine laws of manifestation. We're working with the elemental kingdom, and we're working with the 7 Hermetic principles. We're just having a look at them as well. So that's for members of this channel. When you join, we're doing manifesting if you're interested in that, and we do full moon and new moon. Communion together. And this is them, look, the new adventures here. It's right here, it's right there. You can feel it. It's like, whoa. It's like getting ready for a holiday and you got to wait 3 days. You're all packed and you're like sitting there going, so, right? So you're going to, so you go, well, I've got 3 days. I better go and do something else. So you go and get off, do something else because you're ready. You're saying you're ready. You're decluttered. You've done your lists. You could do a little bit more daydreaming and bring in the feelingization, right? This is here. This person's already thinking of you right now. They're going to think of you when you think of them. It's like serendipity, synchronicity, because you know at any moment you can leave. That's your power. Isn't that cool? Because of the pain that you suffered in the past. So now you can look back on that person and really thank them because they're allowing you to trust in true love. Hope you've enjoyed your reading. I've certainly enjoyed it myself. May God bless you and have a miracle today. And when you get it, come back and tell Bella about it because, we all need to hear about miracles. And let me know your name and location. And thank you, Debbie Lucas, for joining the tribe. You get all readings ads free, the first 100 views. And so if you're wanting to join, subscribe, let me know how you are. I love you. I love you, Debbie. Thanks for joining me. Aquarius, Aquarius.